I think I'm live. I think I'm live. I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are here. We are alive. We woke up. We woke up, bitches. We woke up. We're alive. I wonder sometimes if I go to bed and that's it. It just could totally happen. Just that could be it. It'd be sad. I know it'd be sad for everybody. But just like one day, that's it. I go to bed and that's the last you see of me. But I didn't. God said, I'm gonna wake you up one more time. Bother the folks. Right? I'm gonna help you get on people's nerves. That's why I'm here. To bother all of you. I'm just putting stuff in the thingy there. I'm setting everything up. I got 10,000 things. Setting it all up. Come on in, folks. I got hair. I got a ponytail in the front. I got like a unicorn. I'll do a temperature check in a second because it's getting warm all of a sudden. I'll turn on my fan. I have my coffee. I'm sitting low. There we go. That's better. I was low. I took a nice, cool shower this morning. I feel so much better. Feel good. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get back to you. I'm sitting low. There we go. Who's in here? No one's in here. Okay. So no one's in here. Nikisha's okay. Nikisha's first one. Hi, Nikisha. It's like nobody's here. Nobody cares about me anymore. No, just kidding. They're here. I'm awake. I got a little more sleep than I normally do. I was really proud of myself. I was very proud of myself. How are you, Nikisha, this morning? There we go. Got all that out. I'm like, it's me. I'm nobody. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. Ain't nobody love me better than you. I get back to you. Sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Sometimes this channel it lags in showing me the thing. You're like, hello, I'm here, bitch. I'm here. I didn't see you. Janaea. How am I doing? My hair is long. This is my ponytail. My hair is long. I just brushed it out. It is long. I didn't realize how long it is. I'm gonna do something with it. I haven't decided yet. So you're gonna see me looking like Precious, not Precious. What's her mother's name? Like Monique in that movie. I want to tell you, I think Sean gets scooped in an interview. He said about kissing Sheila. Yes, did you see what you see? Yesterday's episode, it was yesterday, they were gonna say when he went in for the kiss. Yeah, yes, Nikisha, there you go. I was like, oh, Sean's right. Is he falling for Sheila? I thought the same thing, Nikisha. That's funny. You and I both said the same. I thought the same thing. Oh my God. He totally gave us a scoop. Because they aren't sure when things air. And I was like, They weren't sure. Kirsten. I talked to Sheryl and them earlier. Because I work for her. I do organize. I'm her organizer, professional organizer. And I know her kids. And I was like, she's gonna win. I said, you're gonna win. I just knew it. I knew she's gonna win. I had this weird feeling. It's happened to me once before with James Reynolds. He came on my show, and I said, you're gonna win the Emmy. He said, okay, sure. He kind of laughed. And then he won. And I was there, and I go, remember I told you were gonna win. He's like, you did tell me. I have it on tape. I said you're gonna win. So Sheryl was a private conversation. I was like, I just had a feeling it was her turn. It was her time. They're also, everybody's good in those categories. So many great actors, actresses. But I was just like, I think it's her time. And for me, as somebody who's 53, and wants the Emmy myself. I want an Emmy one day. There's still time. Yes, Abigail Lynch is hilarious. It's Quinta deserves what she got her Emmy. The show is laugh out loud. Every character is funny. But Sheryl Lee, because I know her personally, it's just she's love and light and all things lovely. And I just think that she exudes it 24. So she's just like this is how she is. Her kids are super nice. Coco and Etienne are super nice kids, and just everybody's so nice. That whenever I go over there, everybody's smiling and happy to see me, and it's a wonderful experience when I go there to help her out. I love it. I sent her flowers this morning, so hopefully I'll get there this morning. I told her, so I'm sending her. I'm probably the only person, but I sent her congratulatory flowers. I know, since Jack Hay wrote some lovely stuff about that too. Said Jack Hay has been around for a long time. They've both been around for a long time. And it's a shame we're still saying stuff like this, of course. But I'm glad it happened. It's a shame. I mean, it's people say there's no racism or whatever. I'm just like, but you look at she's the second Black woman in like 40 years. There's something wrong with the system. So yes, the brown hands, Kirsten. That's right, girl. It's a shame, but yes, I'm very happy for her. She manifested this, and she was hard. They do films. I agree with you completely. Oh, no, we need to protect Sheryl Lee Ralphs at all costs. She needs to be just. She's a national treasure. She's one of our national treasures. I completely agree with that. And again, since I know her personally, she's so bubbly and supportive and gracious and loving and wonderful. And folks like that need to be right, Lakeisha. We've known this for years. People like her and Loretta Devine and others, we know how great they are. They've been around for years. We know how great they are. But a lot of times Hollywood's like, what do we do with them? What do we do with them? Like, you do a lot of things. They can do acting, they can do drama, they can do comedy, they can do everything. It's like, come on, people. Let's not shortchange them at all. At all. So yes, so I totally agree. That's why I said I'm just gonna title this, because of her. Because it's a good tribute to her. It's to celebrate our people. I just love that as we get older, sometimes success happens later. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure she is. She's very active in Jamaica, of course. That's where she's from. Her family's from. They're very active down there. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's true. She's down there a lot. They did. I've seen a lot of her stuff. I know Cheryl's personal business. I know all about her. I can't tell you, but I know all about her. I know. I'm secret, but I know her. I know. Yes, there's stuff. And my family's mother's from New York and from the Caribbean, and so I was a kindred spirit with her and with them. Just it's a lot of things are said about Caribbeans, but we do work hard. Many of us work very hard in the Caribbean. So there. Right. So there. That's the thing. I see people like her and people look at me, and I just released a little flyer thing of all of my audio dramas. I have over 16 of them, plus the short story podcast. And people are like commenting, wow, James, I have over 60 books. That's next. I'm gonna do a list of my books. And and these are all past 40. Some of these are past 50. And that's what it is, Nikisha. It's start when you're ready to start. Do it. Just, it doesn't matter what age you are, do it. And you never know what can happen. At the very least, you could walk away happy, doing something that you love, living a life that you love. That's the very least. But then on top of that could be some great stuff on top of that out of that. And I can sit here. I never thought that at 53 years old, that I'd be sitting here in front of a screen every morning talking to people who follow my work. That was never a thought in my brain. Never. Never. Good morning, Dolores. Never. That was never, ever, ever. I have these events coming up. People are signing up for them. I never thought in a million years that it is your turn. I reach out, same thing. Turn 40. I was like, now it's my turn. Caroline does. She does. And that's the thing. It's like people don't understand. You can start anytime. Well, you're in one of them, Kirsten, of course. But you know what I'm saying? It's and you know more in your 40s, you know more in your 50s, you know more in your 60s. You know more. I think it's just you've seen some life. And Hollywood and people are ready to just put us out to pasture and like, thanks for everything, bye. No, we still have lots to say. We still have lives to live. We still have things we want to do. And I think people need to recognize that. I think I look pretty decent for my age. My mom looks great. Well, you know, Keisha, you guys are part of, you mean a lot to me. You guys are part, now you guys are part of my daily routine. Like it goes, I want you to know it goes both ways. I have to go live this morning. Like I can't not go live. I know it makes no sense in English. But you know what I mean? Like I was like, I like sitting here talking to you guys and see what you guys have to say and what's going on. So I'm like, no, I'm like, it's reciprocal. It's both ways. And you know, hi V Carter. Oh, so V Carter, you know that she's sorority girl. You know, okay, you know what's going on. I love it. Yes, I love it. She's very active in the sisterhood. Yes, I like that. Yes, you are Eliza, the mail lady. You know, Flo was your biggest champion. Well, and that's what it is, Caroline. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Doris. That's very nice of you. I try. I try. You know, I just, you know, my thing is I am happier in many ways. There are things I'm working on still. There's some parts of my life I'm not exactly happy. But for this part of my career and life, I'm happy. I get to do what I want. I get to talk to you guys about whatever we want to talk about. I get to do things that make you guys happy. I mean, that's what it's about. It's like if you guys you like certain shows I put out, I'm so happy. I'll keep doing them. If you want private Zooms, we'll do private Zooms. Like I feel like there's so many things that you guys, does anybody want to see a sneak preview or something? I don't like keeping things from you guys, but surprises are always good, right? But if you guys want me to, I'm going to flash something that I'm going to show at this Saturday's private Zoom. So if you want to see it, let me know. Or if you want to wait, I can wait because I'm waiting for the rest of it to come in today. Part of it came in. I'm waiting for the rest, but it's a General Hospital reference. So if you're a GH fan, you're gonna laugh. But I'm so excited to put this together for Saturday's meeting. And so while I'm doing this, Saturday, there's still slots open. Again, if you're in here, only $15. You can sign up now with me while I'm here. The three ways, of course, are CashAPP, Zelle, and PayPal. I put them in the description. CashApp's above here. But we also have two new dates, the 8th of October and the Halloween, the 30th at 5 p.m. And I'm going to dress in drag as my mother. I just ordered, the wig should be coming, I think, today. So I'm saying, so you guys want to sign up at $15 for any of the events, all the events. We got people signed up for the new events already. We did that yesterday. I have three folks for each one. So the 8th, the 30th, and still the 17th. Maybe it's a BLT. That's funny, actually. Okay, you guys want to see a sneak peek? Okay, kids. Only you guys are going to see this. And not everybody's on here either. So I can do it right now. Everybody's on here already. Okay. That's it. That's all you get. If you guys caught that. It's a General Hospital reference. I'm putting something together for Saturday to show you guys that I will unveil to the rest of the world after that. So you guys get it first, and then I'll unveil to the rest of the world, and they're gonna die. They're gonna laugh. But I'm putting something together. So that's all you get. Hopefully you caught that. So we'll see. I'm working on something. But sign up for the events. I'm here right now. We could do it now while I'm not gonna confirm, because I'm gonna watch you guys to wait. I'm not gonna confirm. But if that's what you saw, that could be it. So I've been studying stuff on General Hospital, and I've been waiting just for a long time. So I'm going to unveil something on Saturday. But we got slots still left on for Saturday at 12 noon. They said again, it's the end. You can sign up here while I'm here with me. You can sign up now so we can work it all out, or afterwards, of course. But still, take your time. Sign up. We're gonna have fun. Mossy balls. That sounds dirty. I have mossy balls. I suffer from mossy balls. Well, I know my balls don't gather no stone, or gather no moss, or there's some saying there somewhere. Oh, you can't make it on the 17th. Dang it, Dolores. Well, you should come to the ones next month. So as soon as you have money, you should sign up for them soon, so you get your spot in the 8th at noon and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 30th for the Halloween one. So you can sign. So only $15 for you. So you just let me know and we can sign it up. And it's PayPal, Zelle, and CashAPP. Those are 3 ways to pay me. So keep that in mind. But yes, I'm going to unveil that and then unveil it to the rest of the world. You guys get it first. I don't really. It's like, okay. I know it's gonna be a little dirty. Dolores, I think the same thing, girl. It's good. A little dirty's fine. It's early in the morning. It's a family show, but a little dirt is fine, right? A little dirt goes a long way. I like you guys are like, yeah, let's do it, James. We don't care. We're a little dirty. I want to thank all the folks who came to the last event. You guys are, and please sign up. This is the event. We had fun. You get a chance with me. You can ask me any question. I spill some tea. I don't tell anywhere else. And the events are not recorded. So they're not recorded. Some folks kept their cameras off. There's no big deal. It was a safe space. The ones you can tell you it's a safe space. I'm giving away prizes at every event. Now some good ones. The last one was like random stuff. But I have some good stuff coming. Some good stuff. Beauty for Ashes. So if you want to see me in drag, you want to sign up for that. Because that's gonna be, I don't know how it's gonna look. I'm not a pretty woman. He's like all this hair, but I bought the wig and I came for it to come, and so it's close to my mother's hair. Amazon has everything, you guys. Go on Amazon, you guys type something in there. Oh, got that, I'll take that. It is hilarious, guys. It is hilarious. And I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna shave my goatee off to you guys. I'm shaving this off. I'm going full Bonita. That sounds dirty too, doesn't it, Dolores? I'm going full Bonita. But I am. I'm shaving this all off. It'll go back in 2 seconds. Don't worry. It'll go back. It'll go back. I think I'll try my fan. I was trying to live out my fan, but it's not working. Yeah, I was trying, you guys. It didn't work. Now I feel better. Oh, I think I'm going to a Starbucks today to do some, be in some air conditioning and get out the house. Let's do a thing check. Let's see. But right now, it's much cooler than it was last week when I was dying. 74 degrees. Oh, and there's Ethel. Yes, Jollibee is that good films. We can't talk about it. I'm already starving already. We can't talk about food. I've been trying to avoid food talk. I'm starving. Oh, I'm already hungry. Who's gonna buy me breakfast? I say it every morning. My Cash App's up, PayPal's up. Somebody send me like $10 and I'll buy myself some McDonald's. No, actually, it'll be $15. I'll buy myself McDonald's and delivered. I'm hungry. But Jollibee is that good. Yes, it's the gravy and the chicken and the peach mango cream things. Ethel, Hey, Ethel. I know you're coming to the 16th one, but I gotta tell you, Ethel, 'cause I don't know if you were on yesterday. So Ethel, I released 2 new dates in October. October, and it's only $15 for you because you're on here right now. I did October 8th, 12 noon, normal stuff. But Ethel, on the 30th, it's gonna be the Halloween edition at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm dressing as my mother. I'm shaving off my goatee. I found a burgundy braided wig to put on just like hers. And I'm gonna wear one of her blouses, her iconic blouses. I'm gonna look like her twin for real. As you know, I look just like her anyway. But I'm shaving all this off. I'm getting more makeup. I'm gonna do the show in drag. So you're gonna want to sign up for that, Ethel. If you can't make the one on the 8th, you got to make the one on the 30th. I know you want to see that because I'm not going to show anybody else until afterwards. You'll get first. So you better sign up. I am. I'm going to. I'm going to be full. We're going to try to get her hair done. We're going to try to take pictures together, like real twins and everything. Oh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, Ethel. I don't do drag, and I'm not a pretty woman, but I'm going to shave all this off, do everything, and do the whole shebang. So you guys are going to want to not want to miss that. So sign up as soon as you can, because we get your spot. I know he comes to one on Saturday. And Saturday, I'm going to show something on Saturday. I was supposed to on Saturday. Let's see. We got to see all the checks. Let's see. We got RuPaul. Well, RuPaul has a million Emmys, so she's fine. 86 in Melbourne, Florida. Okay, well, not bad. It's not bad for it's midday there, so. Okay, it's rain. See, I want rain. Send the rain here, Caroline. 67's nice. I like 67. 67 is a great weather. It's great weather. I can do that very easily. That's very easily. Jollibee is good. The thing about it is Filipino fast food, but the chicken, I'm telling you, it's just so good. Let me show you. I'll be right back. I have some left over. Okay, back. The reason why I'm not eating it now is I don't want spicy chicken for breakfast. It'll hurt my stomach. But it comes in a bucket like this. This is Jollibee. I've never seen it. That's what it looks like. It smells good. And I'm telling you, look how good this looks. I think some chicken fell on my thing. Look how good this looks. They put little flags in it to tell me it's hot. It's good, kids. You go there. I think some fill in my coffee. Look, that's the reason why I'm not eating it right now, because I'm starving, but that's too harsh for my stomach at the moment. That's more of a lunch item. But that's Jollibee. Jollibee's good. I recommend it for everybody. Recommend it. I know I'm starving right now. So you guys, I just got a notification on Instagram, very weird, under my daytime today. So here's something weird. I don't know what's going on, but I reposted a video from The View that they posted. And I just got a thing saying that it violates rules and that it's owned by Disney. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm just reposting it. I just shared it in my story, which I do all the time. And they asked me if I wanted to dispute it. I'm like, oh my God, that's weird. I don't know what's going on. I have to leave the video. I don't have time. I don't have time for these shenanigans. Anyway, that was weird. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, it's good. The chicken's good. Especially when it's just fresh out the thing. Well, I know I'm hungry. I'm like, oh. But I want some hash browns like Tammy Govea. I want some hash browns and like a sausage muffin or an egg or something like that. That's what I want for breakfast. The sun is out right now. The sun's out for us. It's not as hot as it has been. I get a point. It's calming down a little bit, but still, I'm like, we have a piece of rain for one night. Like, where's the rest of it? But yeah, Miami, southern Florida. Oh, well, you're skinny because you're always sweating. Your skin looks good. All your pores are open. That's what it is there. Always. Why he's honking. Snow. Oh yes, snow. I remember snow. Don't have that out here, thank God. It's one thing I don't have out here is snow. But anyway, so the Emmys were decent last night. They were decent to watch. I watched. There's no General Hospital yesterday, apparently, right? I went to go look at my DVR, and it was a little strange. Kids went to my DVR, and there was no Days of Our Lives taped. It did look weird at first. Like, that's kind of weird. Hello, Miss Janice. Good morning. It was weird. It was weird. And I was like, okay. But then there was no General Hospital yesterday either. So I was like, okay. So I watched Bold and Weinar. Yeah, I know. Why wasn't there a General Hospital? Does anybody know why there wasn't a General Hospital yesterday? I don't know why. I was like, they had a new one on Labor Day, but they had not one yesterday. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you guys know more than I do. There wasn't a new one though, was there? Was it a new episode of GH? Because in LA there was nothing on my DVR. Because mine is set to tape new episodes only. So was it a repeat? Here. So was it? So please fill me in. Was it a new one? Was it a repeat? Should I go to Hulu to watch yesterday? Is it a new episode? But is it a new episode? It was an old one. Okay. So it was a new episode. I'm confused. You guys are confusing me. I'm too old and tired to understand what's going on. Okay, I will go to Hulu and try to. That's weird. It didn't DVR. Okay, so I will go. I'm curious. I will go. Yes, I would do that. It was new to me. Oh my God, it's up. Oh my God. Yes, go watch. Oh, yes, go watch. Okay, bye. No, it's an old one for me. Okay, oh my God, I'm just like it's an old one's new. It's an old one's new. It's an old one's new one. Okay, so I have to go to Hulu. I have Hulu. I'll just go to Hulu and it's okay. That is weird. So I'm like, you just watching Peacock. You can watch Days of Our Lives whenever you want to. I haven't been on there yet. You can watch it anytime you want to. I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably binge watch those all weekend. I'll probably binge watch it. She's just out for a minute. She'll be back. So Laura, same thing. Okay, yours and okay. I just went on there and all I saw was 2 soaps. And I was like, where are the rest of them? Well, Days was gone. But where's the other one? So Jakaris, did you know? I don't know if you were here yesterday. I can't remember. You know, I have 2 new dates in October now too. October 8th, we're doing one private Zoom event. And the 30th is our Halloween event. And Jakaris, I'm dressing in drag as my mother. So if you want to see that, get your ticket. It's only $15 for you right now, both events. I know you come to one this Saturday. There's only $15 while you're in this chat room. So sign up. You should come. At least the one on the 30th. If you can't make the one on the 8th, so on the 30th, I would be totally a fee. I'm shaving the goatee off and everything. I'm shaving everything off. Yeah, sometimes they do other projects, and they're gonna bring it. They just brought somebody in. Denise Boutet is in, but she's fine. He's gone. But the thing is, when you're on reoccurring, they don't give you a schedule like you're doing these 3 days in August or these 3 days. They don't tell you that. They just call you up when they will call you. Oh, good. I'm glad I told you, Jakaris. Yes. So the 8th of October and the 30th of October. The 30th one is at 5 p.m. It's later. So I'm going to still do my soap block that day. And I'm going to dress up for that too with something different. And then at 5 p.m. is the special Zoom, and I'll be dressed as my mother. And the one on the 8th is the one that is at noon Pacific Standard Time. So you can sign up the same way you did before. We can put you in the book. All your people signed up already. So get your spot while you can. But yeah, I just some people they don't tell them, like they just all of a sudden call and say hi. We think about using you next week or so. Are you available? And that's how that works. And if you're an actor, you can't be just sitting around waiting for people to call you. You got things to do. You gotta make that money. That money, honey. You gotta make that money. You got things to do. You can't sit around. You gotta pay bills. You got things to do. I know we're gonna have fun on Saturday. I got a surprise. I got all kind of stuff. Yes. Well, Florida, no. Well, Florida, that's 3 for you, Dolores. Yeah, so for you, it'll be 3 o'clock. If you're on, so it's, I remember, so it's 2 o'clock if you're Central Time, and 3 o'clock if you're Eastern Time. So Dolores, it'll be 3 o'clock. You should sign up, girl. Come on in for the, you say you can't make this weekend, but like the 8th or the 30th, sign up for those. $15 for you. That's it. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna give away prizes, all kinds of stuff. All kind of goodies. I'm tired. I'm tired of this coffee isn't working for me either. Some mornings coffee works, some mornings it doesn't. I got a little buzz. Well, I already bought my Halloween tree. It look cute. I got it at the 99-cent store. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. What should I hang on? I want to hang something on here. Like, what should I hang on here? I don't know. I should hang something. It's like, I like the way it looks. So, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Let's go this way. So, that's so scary. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet with it. I've been buying little Halloween stuff as I go along. I was at 99-cent store and at Big Lots and also they got all kind of stuff. I was like, that's fine. Yes, we were just talking about that. Yes, we were talking about my sugar soap mug. Yes, the coffee isn't good inside. I'm choosing better coffee next time. Yes, we're happy for Sheryl Lee. Yes, we're very happy for her. So she's living on cloud 9. 65 years old, kids. It's never too late. And sometimes it takes another person to believe in you. That's what it is, right? To believe in you and give you a chance. And I've given many chances to many folks in this business. I'll tell you, I was a lot of folks' first interviews in the business. Or near their first interviews. I was the first person I had on my shows. Helping others is always the biggest, greatest reward, right? It's the greatest thing. When you're always out for yourself, I don't think it's boring for me. It's like, you gotta be out there for other people. And seeing them happy and seeing them reap benefits because of what you help put them in and showcasing their talents There's nothing like it. I love being I love being a producer and director and casting person, and I'll be in front all the time. I can be in front sometimes, but I like people who are in front. Yes. Okay. I know a Halloween tree, and I was like, I'm gonna do it yet. It's cute. I was like, I buy it, and then I might hang some stuff on it. You can't really hang ornaments on it because it's like that's Christmas. But ooh, fairy lights. I don't know what that means. I'm looking up right now, V Carter. What are fairy lights? It's Albert. I'm looking at fairy lights. Amazon. It came up fairy lights Amazon. Just like that. Oh, those. Okay, I have some of those in a cup. That's so I said that's what I call fairy lights. Okay, nice you're talking about. Okay, give me a second. I know what they were. I was like, what are these things? Um, my hair's just so long. It's so long. I had up in a point because I'm just trying to. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm gonna do something with it. I just haven't decided yet. This is my hair. I had to give my hair a break. I don't know, you guys out there. When you put too much product in your hair, it can ruin your hair. So I don't want to ruin. I have the good hair. I don't want to ruin it. Now, black folks know when I say good hair, I'm being funny. Obviously, when I say that, my hair is thick and coarse, and it is good. All hair is good. Well, okay, not all hair is good, but most hair is good. My hair is thick and coarse and everything, but it's straight, folks. I got straight ass hair. I have to put curl stuff to make it curly. But I'm giving it a break. I didn't wash it today or anything. I'm giving it a break, letting it breathe for a second, and then I'll probably maybe tomorrow I'll probably wash it. You guys know, how you guys have hair, know how this is. Because your hair, you got to really take care of it. I got some great stuff going on right here. The temples, it's coming. So, but yeah, I actually want to press out, see how long it is. It was down to my shoulders yet. Dolores, you're in. We got you. Okay. Yes, I got it. Okay. So I'll put you down right now. Yay, Dolores, for next month. I love it. Okay, so it's coming in. Well, you have a great name, the last name, Dolores. I love it. Okay, very good. Okay. So now you're in for the 2 shows. If you can't make any of them, of course, we'll move to another show. We'll do shows November, December, so they could be forwarded to another show. If like something happens, you have to work or can't make it. That can happen. There it is. I got it. Woo! Yay! I got you in here. Have fun, Albert. Yeah, hit the like button. It's only 10 people will hit the like button. If you hate me, hit the like button. I'm gonna print out now, Dolores. That's your thing in here. I got the notification. Yes. Printing it out right now. Yay. There we go. Yes. And just Dolores, send me an email later and let me know so I can send you the link. But we have time. We have some time. So now Dolores, yeah, that's it. That's it. You can make this weekend. Okay. Yes. Have a good time, Albert. We'll talk soon. Yeah, I got one signed up. Now we got 4 folks signed up for the events in October. We still got time, but I'm like, I'd rather get everybody signed up now so I know how people are coming, plan accordingly. That's the nice part. This is for, okay. I have everything organized. Oh, you'll be in Miami, I can stick away. It's just, come on, it's only, it's an hour and a half. We lasted 2 hours last time. But yeah, sneak on in. Just come take a look at me. Say, I want to see just the $15 seeing me in drag as my mother will be worth it. It'll be worth it. So tell people, you want to see me as drag. It's gonna be hilarious. I mean, I can't say it'll be pretty. Hilarious. Yeah, fairy lights. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you something. Right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have fairy lights in this thing. It's almost see-through, and they're inside. So now I know what they were at first. I got these at Big Lots once, and they're on a timer. So when it gets dark, it lights this thing up, and it's really cute. I guess I can't really. No, I won't do it. Yeah, they're on a timer, and so it comes on in here. So I guess I know what they are. I didn't know what they were until you said that. Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in an almost open sleigh. Hey. Little Christmas song. So good. We got the Dolores lined up very good. But yeah, so yeah, I have them. Yeah, they're not heavyweight, they're totally lightweight. But I also have mini lights. I have mini trees. Let me sit out right here. I got mini lights on. They even sell like little tiny mini what do you call them? Ornaments. I have those on these little trees. So I don't get a big tree anymore in my house. I'll do that. I get little trees posting around. That's what I do. Trying to see what I got going over here. That's tomorrow. Well, so you guys all know we're coming back on October 2nd. The whole soap block will be back. I'll be black. But we're coming back with the soap block. We're going to be here full on. We're going to only cover the week that was. We're not covering the whole month. I'll probably mention things for the month. I'm going to try to get guests for the shows. Just because we're back. So for GH, probably not. It's just it's our anniversary. But for Bowman, I'm gonna ask for guests. For some guests. So work on that. My Sean Kane interview is out. If you have not watched it already, it's a lot of fun. We did talk some Bone Beautiful YNR and some GH. We most talked Cobra Kai. But it's a good interview. We talked about just coaching and living your life a certain way. Sean's been around a long time and he knows how it is. And he's great. There it is. Perfect. Okay, Dolores, I got you. Let's see. You are in. So I'm answering back to Dolores. There you go. Perfect. So you guys are following directions beautifully. I tried to make it as simple as I could. I had to figure it all out. Like, how do I make this simple? I make it simple. But thank you. But yes, we talked some BB stuff, but Sean knows some stuff. And we talked it. And today I have a show, my super organizer show with James Jr. is out. And me and my friend Ellen Fayer's new book out talking about productivity. Check that out also. She's really good. And we talk about just like getting your life in order and making it better. And it's out now, it's audio and video. It's so good. Check her out. Check us out. Check us out. But I'm starting to promote my stuff even more because I've been around a long time. And folks are like, I didn't know you did that. I didn't know. I'm like, I know I just produce stuff. But now I'm starting some campaigns to show people what I actually do. you guys know what I do because you follow me and you're my part of my lotties. But some folks just like, I see a book out and what kind of book is it? So I'm going to start showcasing my entire collections. So I've listed all the audio dramas I do in one little flyer thing. I will be coming up with like showcasing each one, like what it is, and like a little description of what it do, and start showcasing that. That's gonna be a little project, but I'm gonna start doing that because I think people need to know what I do, and I have a lot of great actors and producers and writers, and it's like, come on, folks, we need to start, come on. So that is on the horizon. I am working on that. But that was a suggestion from some of you in here. I want to tell you, I do listen to you guys. I listen to you guys and gals. And I say guys all the time. I'm sorry, but I listen to you. You guys give me some good suggestions, and I'm like, yeah, I should do that. So I'm going to do that. Yes, so I'm going to do that more. So I have some great content out there. Great content. You have some grays in your hair. They say if you have dark hair, that a lot of times you're more likely to have some grays earlier. That's what they say. That's what they say. It's just a natural, like it just happens. Then you get that. I got some new stuff coming too. But I have one person who hasn't gotten back to me. I'm like, come on, get back to me. Yeah, they say, I've heard that. It's just a natural, for some reason, if you're blonde or whatever, they're probably in there, you just don't see it because they're blonde. And blonde and white and gray can be really close together. But they say if your hair is dark, sometimes it just naturally it happens, right? And they've been saying that people gray earlier if they have darker hair. It's not. I don't know how much. I think it's actually. I think that's some scientific. I'm not sure all that. Don't quote me completely. But that's what I've always heard. And it seems to make sense. Like everybody I know who has darker hair has had gray hairs come earlier. So there has to be some truth in there somewhere. There was some truth in the mix somewhere in there. That's what I think. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm saying, yeah, it can happen too. But that's why I said, I think even people who are blonde get them, but sometimes it's harder to see sometimes, It's just not as pronounced as someone with like red hair or dark hair. It's so pronounced. Oh, Sugarless, you weren't here last couple of days. Sugarless. Okay, we got to talk Sugarless. Okay. So we got everybody say hi to Sugarless. Okay, here we go. So I don't know if you saw what I saw, that the soap block's coming back on the 2nd of October. We're coming back fully. Have a good time. I announced 2 more dates in October. October 8th, which is a regular time, noon, fun one. But October 30th is the Halloween one, and I'm dressing in drag as my mother. So if you want to see me, face shaven, wig, looking like my mother, you want to go to that one. And that's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the 30th of October. So we have the one coming up still on Saturday. There's still room to come to that one. And then we have October 8th and Halloween October 30th. So Sugarless, sign up. If you sign up now, it's only $15 for you right now. You sign up now, and I'll get your spots in there. Oh, yes, that's right. So what do you think? Anyway, it is what it is. I can't turn. Yeah, I know. It's. I mean, I'm not freaking out or anything. I feel like I earned every gray hair. And my thing is my goatee. I'm like, it's in. Have a great day, Caroline. Great day with the kids, work, everything. We will see you later. Thank you for stopping by. That's what this show's all about. Stop by, come through, come in, out, come on in. So I think I gave you all the details. Same right to pay, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, the whole thing. But $15 for anybody in the chat right now who signs up right now. $15 for you. That's what we're doing. Now I signed up one person already, so she's in. Dolores, so she's in. But my father had gray hair and blonde hair. My grandfather had blonde. He didn't like gray. He went gray later. My aunt Faith has beautiful gray hair. It's all gray and curly. I love it. I love the way it looks. It's beautiful. Mine's like I have a grandmother who didn't gray. I think I'm gonna be the same way. I'm kind of like, I have some. I'm more gray here in other parts of my body, but my hair is relatively mostly white. But I'm already in my 50s, so I'm like, we'll see what happens as I get older. I guess we'll see another 10 years, right? What happens? I'm not scared. I never really thought about before having all gray hair. I never even thought. I don't even know. I mean, that'd be interesting. I think if my hair is, I used to shave my head, so a lot of time if I go back to shaved head, it won't matter. That'll just be the goatee part. And I feel folks tell me you should use just for men. I'm like, I'm not shaving. I'm not making my goatee black, and it's gonna look weird. I like my goatee the way it is, folks. I am not changing it. I'm an older gentleman. I have no problem with that. I don't mind looking the way I look. I'm in my 50s. I'm not trying to be in my 30s and 20s. I'm not trying to hold on to my youth. I don't want my youth. And they like, I don't. My body's not there, so why? So I'm gonna look great on the outside. The inside, I'm still 53, right? So all that trying to keep it looking young, I'm like, nah. There's some folks who go for the whole package, and they try to look young in the whole package, but I don't care. Have a good day, Kirsten. Everybody's going off to work. It's 9:22 here, so everybody's got to go off to work. I'm so glad I was a way high to find a sidewalk this week. Yes, that's happening too. They're going full steam ahead on that one. That storyline. That's the storyline. I'm like, I wish wasn't happening either. I know soaps are conflict. That's the whole point. But I thought, yeah, I had a feeling they're going to do this because they started putting them together. And I was like, oh, it's going to happen. I was like, get him back with Sharon. Go that direction. But no, they're going this direction. So Sally's made her mark in General City. I just know next week, Deacon Sharp and Nikki Newman reunite on the Y&R Bold Beautiful crossover. That's gonna be crazy. That'll be so crazy. But we didn't mention his name. I'm sure it's doing Diane. That's the whole thing. Do Diane. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Also, super chats are available. I forgot to say that earlier. I got a super chat yesterday. I got one with Sean Kanan. Thank you. But yes, they totally super chats are. You also do super chats, so that's something easier for you. Or just cash out me something. That's also if you don't want to do. You can't make any events. Also, buymeacoffee.com. James Lott Jr. is another one too. There's all kinds of ways you can support the channel. I'm doing this for a living now. This is what I do for a living. Try to make some money. Try to make $1 out of 15 cents, as like the song said. Trying to keep it going, because if I can't keep this going, I can't talk to you guys anymore. I'll have to quit. I do not want to quit. I do not want to go back to an office job or a retail job. I tried it a couple of years ago. On my Patreon, I'm posting some videos from that time I went back to retail. It was fun for a minute, and then I was like, I gotta get out of here. I like sitting here talking about soap operas with you guys. I like this. I want to do this for the rest of my life. Just pull up, grab some coffee, and talk to you guys. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go back I don't want to go to a job. I don't want to do anything like that. This is my job. I don't want to go anywhere. So that's why if you hear me pushing so hard on these events or other like Snapchats or whatever, not Snapchat. Yeah, buymeacoffee.coms, and it all comes to me, so it all works out. And someone gave me a Cash App the other day, and I was able to pay for some graphics I needed done. So I was like, thank you for that. That person was Mark. So Mark, thank you for that. I think I said also for him. That's what I said. It's going directly to pay my graphic designer for some stuff that's coming out on my shows. So like every penny goes to something. And trust me, but I'm like, I do not want to go back to a cubicle, push your papers, working for somebody else. I do not want to do that. I want to continue talking about stuff like this and creating content for you guys and having fun. I don't want to do the other stuff. I want to continue doing this. And folks are doing this for a living, so I'm joining them. I want to do this full time for a living. So if you hear me talk about money a lot, that's the only reason why I'm talking about it. I know Nikki said you need to work from home. At first, I used to be a person who was like, nah, I want separation. I want my job over here. But no, working from home is way better. And nowadays, ooh. And see, I live in LA. So LA is like, it saves in gas. For me, it saves in overhead. I would love to have a studio one day. Overhead. But there's like today, I think I'm going to leave the house today. There are times when I've not left the house. It's like, that's not good. I got to leave the house. You got to leave the house. And like, go somewhere. You got to do it. So I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. So yes, great acting by Mark Grossman and Courtney Hope. They're both great actors. I agree with that. Yeah, same with you. Cheating. I'm working. You're working. You're working from home. There's Crystal. You hate Halloween. Why is that your opening line? Crystal, you get best comment in the chat this morning. Oh my God. You're like, you came on swinging. She's all, I hate Halloween. Hi, I hate Halloween. Why do you hate Halloween? It was a religious reason. I totally understand that part. But if it's not religious, why do you hate it? All it's about candy and dressing up. It seems harmless enough to me. So you're saying, James, I'm not coming to your event on the 30th to see you dressed like your mother. That's what you're saying, aren't you? You're like, I will not pay to see that. That's okay. Oh my God, you win. You win. Now I want you there. And now I want you there more than ever. And I want you there, Crystal, more than ever. Yeah, I love it. I do. I love it. But yeah, working from home is the bomb. I'll tell you. I have a little setup. It's cutesy. I have my little setup over here in the corner. It is away from my bed and stuff's over there. I have a large room. If I had a separate room, if you're able to have a separate room for working from home, that's even better. But some of us don't have all that. I used to have my desk over there. I move stuff around. I got my keyboards back here. I do music. It's all kind of stuff. Hi, Mysterio. Good morning. See Carter. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course, it's gonna be a big reaction. Of course, that's why they're doing it. Of course. You think Ryan has to recalibrate? I don't know. I mean, I think all the soaps have to look at what's going on and seeing if they're doing what they want to be doing. I guess. That's a good question. I guess I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'm not super sure. But yes. But if you work from home, you can figure out how to do things. You can space out your time, take a nap. You need to. The only problem working at home sometimes for me is that I know that there's always stuff I could be doing. And it's not enough, and also not enough social interaction. So I think today I'm going to go to a Starbucks. I went to a Starbucks on Sunday and it was great. I sat in the corner, had my cold brew. I got a lot of work done. That's something I could go in and get a lot of work done. I got to decide which Starbucks I want to go to. That's air conditioned, of course. And so that's the thing. It's begging now. So I'm sorry. What's begging? Please explain. It's begging now? What do you mean? I don't nap. I'm just like naps. They say you live longer when you nap. That's what they say. They say a lot of people live longer if you nap. 20 minutes, not like go sleep for 2 hours. Like a 20-minute nap. Some people do it during lunchtime. Some people they nap during lunchtime. They go during lunchtime. I have a little bit of food. Well, some folks get an hour lunch, and some don't. But if you get an hour lunch, I know one person eats I eat in 20 minutes, but I take the rest of it for a nap. They go for the afternoon. I guess. But I have a friend who, oh my God, he used to nap all the time. And he looks great. He has no wrinkles in the 60s, no wrinkles, plays sports. I was like, okay, all righty. So, but yeah, I want Crystal to, and she's not laughing at me. I'm laughing. I'm trying to make jokes and you're not laughing at my stuff. So I guess I'm not funny to you. Oh, have fun watching YNR. Ethel's like, I'm just in for a minute and now I'm gone. That's it. She's like, bye. I'll get that to yeah, that's what it is. It's like you can't go if you go too long. I love naps. If you go too long, it's too much. If you go too long, it's like 20 minutes, like 15, 20 minutes is like just to close your eyes. It's almost like meditating for a minute. Just like I gotta meditate middle of the day. And right, and just kind of go, okay, now I'm ready. Because I get up early. So a lot of times I'll be like, after I'm like, okay, now I just want to close my eyes really quick and do that. But but she's like, Dolores, like, I am disciplined. I do not take no naps. I go through my day. But also drinking lots of water keeps you young too. So, that's it too. Brandon Russ, some people are going to say, okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but okay. It was still, you want to clarify. It's just hard sometimes with these chats. I can't always tell what you mean sometimes. So please explain. If you can explain a little more, let me know what that means. Because it's hard sometimes in text. So Crystal, if you can't explain deeper what you mean by it's begging no, and Mysterio, he's the Humphrey Bogart daytime. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. Give me the connection. I'm curious. I'm now curious of your connection of that. Yeah, not deep. So you're deep sleep, then you're screwed. See, if you sleep too hard, then it's crazy. So Dolores is multitasking. She's listening to me. She's taping YNR. I know that's why I don't usually watch it live. Even if I'm up and in front of TV at 11:30, I'll wait till 12:30, and then I can skip through the commercials myself, Dolores. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. So it's like, well, okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for some answers. I'm just curious because if I'm being attacked, I want to know I'm being attacked, and I can respond. But if I'm not being attacked, that's fine too. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been attacked. I've been really good. It's been good. So no one's been bothering me. I say I saw Bogan. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mysterio, for saying something. Okay, so telling. Okay, so that's your connection. Okay, I have no feeling for. I have nothing to comment on that. I like him as an actor. He's a great actor. He's great as Johnny Sakara on GH. He's doing great double duty as Jake, and then as Stefan, then Jake, then Stefan. I like him as an actor. He was Audition Days. So my chocolate twin, told him when I've had him on Audition Days this Sunday. So go to Audition Days, you can watch, and he talks about his characters. So he's on there. But I like him. Good to look at. Great actor. Chemistry with everybody. So I like him. I think he's really, really good. All right. You take me Big Brother. Oh, the Big Brother live feeds. I don't watch all that. I don't think Dolores. I don't think anybody Big Brother. Maybe Taylor deserves to win. The rest, I don't think any of them deserve to win. I think they're all bad. I think they're all. So you watched was still good. Okay, good. You watched it. Yeah, you watched it today. I think the top 5. They're all just like, ugh. So maybe I'll root for Taylor. That might be the one out of all of them. Monty, maybe. I'm like, how about him too? I'm just like, the live feeds tell you a lot more than what they showed on CBS. And Julie Chen is phoning it in. That's what she's doing. Like, Julie, can you like wake up and like actually do your job? Oh, okay, it's delivered. Okay, good. I just got a notification. My flowers to Sheryl Lee Ralphs were delivered. So yes, I delivered some flowers, congratulating her on her Emmy, her historic Emmy win. So yes, I have her address. So, yeah, I did it. So, Crystal, are you still here? Like, are you just not saying nothing to me? You decided you're gonna drop little bombs like that and not say nothing, and I'm making jokes and you're not laughing or commenting, and Okay, I guess that's it. I guess people can come in and make a comment and that's it. But if you're saying that I'm begging or whatever, you're fucking wrong. And that's your opinion, but you can kiss my grits. I am not begging. People ask for money all the time when it's their jobs. People say, come to my show, come to my comedy show, come to my this, come to that. I have a skincare line or whatever. I am providing a service. I'm providing profit. So I was like, and the same thing when it comes to Halloween. It's not begging. It's a fun event of people of community actually. And actually a lot of the people who come to the doors, they're like happy to see the costumes, they're happy to see what you're dressed as, what does it mean. I don't think there's anything wrong with people taking kids around. I don't think it's begging for food. It's candy. It's a to me it's a very and everybody's on the streets, you see each other. Well, back in the old days, it was fun. Back in the old days, you could do it. It was safe. It's not as safe anymore. That's the problem. You can't even go out there and people are putting stuff in candy. It's not, I just think that there's nothing wrong with having Halloween for kids dressed up as their favorite superhero, wishing they could be them, or a favorite princess or a favorite thing. And well, I disagree with that too. But I don't think Halloween is begging. I don't think it's begging. I don't think that at all. I've never heard anybody say it before in my entire life. And I think that's a weird way to look at it. I think it's just nothing, it's about community actually. That's the whole thing. It's a whole community comes together. You have a light on, you walk up, you show like, this is what I'm dressed as. It's my favorite character. Oh my God, you look so pretty, or you look so good, or it's interaction between adults and kids and other kids. And I used to love walking my kids around and my grandkids around, and everybody's seeing the costumes and everybody's laughing. Everybody's in a good mood. I think it's, there's, and some of the houses have music and they're decorated. And I'm like, I've never heard the begging thing before in my entire life. I've never heard that before. I'm like, that's not, I don't think that's, I disagree with that completely. I just think that's not, I don't understand. I'm like, I just think it's, I don't think any of my kids have grown up and have begged for food because we took them for Halloween every year. I just don't think that. I never had it. It was never an issue. It's like almost saying like if you do fireworks on Halloween on 4th of July, that it's also you're teaching kids how to start bombs or become arsonists. I mean, I don't think that's it either. I think it's just kind of like it's like come on. I think it's actually a fun thing, and it's candy. It's just like I don't know. And you're right, Nikisha. If someone is asking for food and they're poor, there's nothing to be ashamed of either. I agree with that. But I've never really heard anybody ask for food. And all the year, and I mean, I'm 53 years old, I've never had anybody ask me, do you have any food? It's always like, it's just candy. Now, candy ain't always good for you either. Candy's not the best thing. Candy's not whatever. But it's like, it promotes community, I think. That's what I always think about that. And it's a whimsical time. And in San Francisco, the whole city gets into it. It's wonderful. It's like even the BART drivers are dressed as superheroes, and everybody seems nicer and friendlier and sillier. And I just think it's so much fun. I think it's just like something that's just it's like this thing where it's just like it's like this big kind of weird celebration because it's Halloween. It's all about goblins and ghouls and things. And I understand for some religious people, I get that. They don't like certain aspects of Halloween. And so I get that. Now that part I get. They're not into ghosts or goblins or ghouls. But that's the thing, you could dress up as anything. You could dress up as a princess, you could dress up as a president, you could dress up as a businessman. You could teach your kids how to dress up as anything they want to be. And I think that's a great thing also. It shows their creativity and its arts. And for me, the holiday that I disagree with and I don't like is Valentine's Day. And I've got slammed for it. I've got totally slammed for it. I stand by it anyway. I don't care. I don't like Valentine's Day. When I was a kid, it was fun. Valentine's Day was about love and everybody loving each other. I feel like Valentine's Day now is if you don't have somebody, you're a loser. And I don't like that. I don't like the cards. I don't like the video. Everything's geared towards couples and coupledom. And that part bugs, that to me is more dangerous than Halloween, in my opinion. That teaching people, well, if you don't have anybody on this one day, or if you're in a relationship, you got to do this huge gesture, or you don't love that person. That's the messaging I don't like. And I think that does harm for everybody because, again, what if you can't do a big gesture? Or what if you love that person every day? You show them every day that you love them. Why would you have to do some special thing on Valentine's Day? I think it's that, to me, that is more, exactly, it's about spending money. Every place, the restaurants are like enormously just like, oh my God, they up the prices on everything for special dinners for Chiyu. Then recently it was all this Palantines and gallons. That's all time. I'm sorry, it's all tired. So I will say I'm against Valentine's Day. And I know there are folks, Flobo and I fight with this all the time because he loves it. To me, nah, I don't got nobody. My Valentine's Day suck. They all suck. I don't got nobody at all. So that's always my take on that. I mean, I know folks who love Valentine's Day, and I'm like, nope, not me. Now, yes, all the gifts and candy are half price or 75% off. I'll take my gift on the 15th. Nikisha, you win for second funniest comments today on the chats. I like that. Yeah, usually it's like 70 or 75% off sometimes too at Valentine's Day. Maybe they're trying to get rid of that candy. The candy on Halloween is way better than the candy on Valentine's Day. This is. I feel like that's more damaging than Valentine's Day, than Halloween, I think. Christmas is Christmas. St. Patrick's Day is drinking. 4th of July is whatever. Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. Eli said, there you go, kids. There you go, Dolores. So that's why I say, I feel like if you already show your partner or whatever every day that you love them in some form, only if you want to, you can do something big on Valentine's Day. But I just feel like everything's geared towards expensive dinners, expensive presents, buy her a ring, do all this stuff. It's like everything's commercial. I agree with that too. Everything's just commercial. It's all card companies. I used to be a card buyer at a retail place, and that's how it was. It was all card companies. So I think, so what do we teach our kids on that one? You don't got nobody, then something's wrong with you. Or you choose certain people and don't choose others. I always get nervous about that too. It's like, when I was a kid, it used to be, you gave out cards to everybody in your class. I've heard recently from my kids and grandkids, that ain't the case anymore. You give them to certain people. Like, see that, now that opens itself up to all kinds of mean girl stuff. Which I'm like, I don't like that at all. That's just like, yeah, that's woo. So my Zoom events. So we did our first one. It was a lot of fun. There's 11 of us in there. I have people come through that you may or may not know from other shows, come through and we hang out, we visit. I did games and gave out prizes. You were able to ask me any question you wanted about anything, and I gave answers. I spilled some real tea on some stuff. I know, but I'm telling them kind of the general stuff. We talk to each other. We get to meet. Also, they're not recorded. They are. So I'm gonna say. Sorry, somebody asked me a question. I'm like, okay, they're not recorded. So literally, Nikisha says everything that happens stays on Zoom. These are not recorded. You can have your video on or off. It's totally up to you. It's a relaxed atmosphere. It's like a meetup. But it's not in real life. It's just on Zoom. And I thank everybody for coming. Like I said, I do games and we give out prizes, and we talk. It's a meetup where we have no interruptions. It's an hour and a half. We went for 2 hours. We had so much fun. You get to ask us, people come through, you get to ask them questions. And it's just like, it's just something, the fans asked me to do this. They're like, you ever do anything private? Like just something just away from everybody? And it's a day to your vacation, day after her birthday, go on, Daphne. And I think it's one of those things, it's something private. And that's why I only charge $15, $20. Like, not anything expensive, like just something private. And we hang out and we get to talk about stuff and just talk about anything you want. And it's like a nice little meetup. And we get to meet each other because we see each other online in these chats or on Twitter or whatever. For me, it's nice to put names to faces or voices to faces. Now I know who Janice is, I know who Nikisha is. Like, it's fun. I get to, I mean, for me, I was like more excited than you guys were. I was like so excited. And for Frank Moran came in, Tammy Govey came in, Candace Mack came in, and we were just like, we get to meet you guys. Oh, thank you, Dolores. Thank you. Have a good day. We're gonna laugh. And Daphne's crazy, so we're gonna have a good time with her in there. She's coming to them. We're gonna have a good time. That's what happens basically. But I'm not gonna tell all the details. You have to come to them to see what they're like. But it's something we're doing on the side because people are getting crazier out there, and people are just like, I want to be around people that I get along with, and that we can have real conversations if we want to, or silly conversations if we want to, and create. I just want to create community. And like, if anybody has anything you want to say, need help with something, I'm here to help. We help somebody work with their Zoom and get them all set up, and I get that working. And so and then as these grow, I'm going to ask certain actors to come through, and it's a casual meetup, basically, right? That's how they're starting. Like I said, for Halloween, I'll be dressed in drag. I'm doing a whole Halloween thing. That one's I'm going all out. But this one, the one that's happening Saturday, and the one that's happening on the 8th of October, there's regular meetups. And I saw this time around, I asked Tony Moore to come. Amanda wants to come from Bold and Beautiful. Matt and Kat from 10-4 they want to come through. So the industry is watching me. I'm getting all kinds of messages. They're like, you're throwing private Zoom events and you're the main attraction. They're watching. So if these are, the first one was successful to me, I did it in 3 days. But this one is, I got more people signed up for this one on Saturday than I did on the first one. So to me, these are going to be, I think I'll be successful. And I got people signed up for the next two, sign up for October. They're signing up already. Yeah, everybody had great intentions. Everybody was just there to hang out and enjoy each other. And I think that's what I like, the energy. And we need that nowadays. There's so much negativity out there. Oh my God, there's so much negativity out there, especially online. That I want to create spaces that are safe. So you can come in. If you have a problem you want to talk about, we can talk about it. If you have an issue, you have something you want to share people, you share with it. And that's all it is. It's it's not a book club where you have to do something or this have to do something. All you gotta do is be yourself. Come in and listen if you just want to listen, or join in. And we have people who just listen. We have folks who talked, and I think that's kind of what these are. So hopefully that answers your question. And in my description of this show already, I put all the event information, the 3 ways to pay. For you guys who are in here, it's $15. You sign up now, between now and the end of September, because you guys are in my chats in the morning, visiting with me. And so that's what I want you guys to have that little discount. People are signing up already. And so I think you guys, we're gonna have a good time. Again, we're gonna have fun. And I might throw some twists in there. You never know. So that's the thing, you have to come to them. But the main point was to create community that was safe space. We could talk soaps, we could talk She-Hulk, we could talk about life, kids, whatever, queer issues, we can talk about everything. We talked about the Taraya stuff in there and what was going on with them and what we think about shows. And I'm a little more looser in there because it is not recorded. And yes, you could go out there and tell people, hey, I can tell you why Doug Davison is not in there if you come to the Zoom. I can tell you exactly why he's on the show. I know why he's not being asked back. But that I will save those for those chats. So you have to sign up for one of those shows and ask me. If you sign up for one of those shows and ask me that question, I can tell you. But yes, I know you guys could run out and still say James said this, but it's not recorded, so yeah. So I'm like, but no, but I just share things with you guys, and I can't really share on here that you guys want to know. So because you guys are my lotties, so I want to tell you some stuff. So, but yes, it's also these Zoom events. help support my channel. They help support me continuing to do this, doing this, and it gives me a chance to continue to go forward, do more shows, put out more music, hire people, because I like to help people, other people out too, and bring them around, write books and like that. So that's what the money goes to, stuff for here with JLJ. So yes, so that answers your question. Yes, but you don't have to have your thing on if you don't want to. Your camera on if you don't want to, and you can also keep it off, whatever, and talk, not talk. It is a complete safe space for you to come to and hang out. I've always wanted to do this. I wish I could have done it in person, but of course everybody's over the country, so it's expensive. I thought, what's an inexpensive way of folks being able to hang out? Well, Zoom. And Zoom has the least technical problems than some of the others too. So that's also another thing. Like some of these other things have all these technical issues. You're like, oh my God. So Zoom is pretty straightforward and pretty easy for most folks to navigate. And we can always help you. And you can go on Zoom on your phone, a tablet, a laptop, and a desktop. So you're lucky there too. You can totally get you can get Zoom anywhere. So I just wanted to so that answers your question. And everyone's welcome. There's no like you can't come, you can't come. I just always hope when people will come that they come be respectful, and we have different opinion. You can say I don't like this person, and people are like I don't like them, and people are like I like them, but no one got into a fight. That was like what a surprise. No one got into a fight. No one got crazy. No one like like oh my God, it's like we all had good laughs over stuff. That's like it's wonderful. So this Saturday we have 18 people coming. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a good time and we're gonna have fun and just laugh our butts off and talk about characters we like and who's hot. Always about who's hot, who's not. Food. A lot of stuff we do here, but it's a little more amplified, a little more personal. Shit, almost fell. A little more personal. Time for me to check how long I've been on. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea. That's a really good question, Mysterio. I have no idea. I have no thoughts on that, but that's a very good question. Yeah, who knows, right? Yeah, I know. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Let's see. I always check around this time, I think. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. 82 minutes. I always check around 82 minutes. It's so funny. Without fail, I just know that's around almost an hour and a half. Almost an hour and a half. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. I see I have 16 likes for people watching. Yes. But I think now I will get off and start my day. I may come on later for daytime today. I put out a daytime today last night. I responded to some comments, but it wasn't live, so it's out now. You can watch it now. But I may come out today later. I may come out today, daytime today, later. I want everyone to have a good day. Like I said, in the description, it has how to sign up. Sign up for the event, or you can do a super chat and say thank you for me being on here, or CashApps or whatever. I am a Taurus, a true Taurus, May 10th, right in the middle. I was born on Mother's Day. And I'm a very true Taurus. Who I am. Definitely enjoy some more of your vacation. Everybody, take care of yourselves. If you're somewhere hot, stay hydrated. If you're somewhere cold, stay warm. If you're somewhere wet, stay dry. Be nice to everybody. Enjoy yourselves. And I will see you guys later. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button.